Hey, what's up? Gons here for the Face Like the Sun channel, here with this week's word of encouragement. It comes from Mark 16, verses 9 through 11. Here's what it says. Now when he rose early on the first day of the week, he appeared first to Mary Magdalene, out of whom he had cast 7 demons. She went and told those who had been with him, and they mourned and wept. And when they heard that he was alive and had been seen by her, they did not believe. Now, obviously, Mary Magdalene has been considered a saint by Catholics, Eastern Orthodox, Anglican, and Lutheran churches, and she's honored as a heroine of faith, and certainly there is a level of worship towards Mary that is over and beyond the biblical mandate. But she was the first person to encounter a risen Jesus. And I don't buy the Gnostic approach to Mary with the false story of her having children with Jesus and that bloodline continuing on to this day. However, again, we shouldn't let the true message that points to the gospel be lost in the mix here. And I think there is this simplicity and this beauty in Jesus, God, becoming man to redeem mankind, which includes women, obviously, would reveal his resurrected self to a woman first. Because I think it reflects humanity, it reflects reality, it reflects the whimsical part and the interplay between man and woman on this earth. But the fact that it mentions Jesus casting out 7 demons out of her is also very interesting, because it shows that even Mary, this privileged woman of God, who got to be the one to experience the risen Jesus firsthand, seeing the glory and the promise, the fact that she can be demon-possessed or demon-oppressed, I believe, is significant in that it shows we are all susceptible to the demonic oppression, but that through Jesus Christ, we can be freed from it. So I think there's a profound message here that resonates with us today about the interaction with the spirit world and how we can face opposition and do face opposition in that realm, and that Christ can free us from the grips of these demonic strongholds. Now, I also think the 7 number is significant, obviously 7 being repetitive in God's number, and the scrolls, the trumpet, and bowl judgments each being 7. The multitude of 7 that appears throughout the Bible is pretty interesting and pretty extensive, but I think it has something to do with Isaiah 11:2, which talks about the Spirit of the Lord, which rests upon him, the spirit of wisdom, understanding, counsel, and might, knowledge, and the fear of the Lord. And of course, the mention of the same 7 spirits in Revelation 1 verse 4, 3 verse 1, 4 verse 5, and 5 verse 6. And lastly, the fact that even those close to Mary didn't believe her when she said he rose from the dead goes to show that doubt of this event was present right from the get-go, and there was skepticism then as there is today. But that's the beauty of the gospel, and that's the beauty of this event. It throws a wrench in everything you think you know about the world and how it works. But when you start to see the metaphysical realities, the world beyond the things you can see, the realm of the mind, the realm of the soul, the spirit, then you begin to see how the work of Jesus, the message, and the act itself of sacrifice is the ultimate red pill, so to speak, where it unleashes reality and takes you out of the grips of deception. And the resurrection is the most supernatural event to happen this side of his return. So be encouraged this week as you go. Know that the doubt about your faith and about the gospel that you'll face daily, that hasn't changed. That's been there since the beginning. Your experience with that is not unique. And second, that fallible humans are used throughout the Bible. And that means you, me, all of us don't have to remain in the grips of shame. We can become free from this oppression, from the opposer, where literally we have a renewing of the mind, where we are washed clean and grafted into the family of God, the children of the promise. Have an awesome week, guys. God bless.